Hi guys, how's everybody doing? It's Melissa with Mel's Nails. I'm back with another video today. I'm going to show you a couple drills and then we're going to finish off some New Year's nails. So I already got started on these, just so you know. I just have a white acrylic on the top, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do and how I did that on the pinky nail, and then we're going to do an accent nail here. So I do want to show you a couple of drills. So before I get started, I already took it out of the box, but this is one of my extra drills, just so I have on the side in case anything ever happens to mine or I need a replacement or anything like that. I like to have just a drill sitting around, right? So that would be my Melody Susie's drill, Scarlet Nail Drill. It is not a handheld drill or one that doesn't need to be plugged in. This one does need to be plugged in, and you will just set it on your desk or wherever you're doing nail art. So anyhow, this is what it is. Like I said, I already took it out of the box. It's empty. It did come with some diamond bits and you know, other things, but I'm just gonna leave those in there because I already have a bunch. So really quick, I showed you in my last video my new Kiara Sky drill. I love it. So we're going to do some filing so you can see that a little bit. And then I'm going to show you this other drill really quick. I bought this off of Amazon. This was my first handheld drill. I'm totally in love with it. This I take with me where I go and do nails because I'm an on-the-go nail tech. So I go to other people's homes and do their nails, and you know, manicures and pedicures. So I take this with me a lot, right? Love this. It was $170. I bought it off of Amazon. It's a really good drill. It's a handheld and you can charge it and take it with you, right? And I charge it overnight and then I use it for a week later and don't have to charge it. And in that whole week, I probably do 5 to 6 sets of nails. So that's a really good drill. Haven't had any problems with it at all yet, right? So there's that. And I'm going to do a comparison with the Kiara Sky drill real quick. So the hand piece, same. I love smaller hand pieces. One thing that a couple things that I didn't like about this drill. The cord, it was not straight. So I've made it do this over time, right? It was wrapped around like a phone cord and it'd get stuck in everything, and I kind of don't like that. This cord did that. Another thing that I don't like is I thought that this had broke once and I just had the wrong charger in it. And I went on Amazon to find a replacement battery, the pack, and I could not find one anywhere. So, and there isn't a warranty or anything like that on it. So one thing, well, I didn't get the warranty anyways. I'm not 100% sure if there is one. You might have to look into that. Anyhow, I went on Amazon and tried to just find this part of the nail drill and I could not find it. So if this goes bad, then I'm done with it. I'll definitely keep the hand piece all the time, but I've had it for a year, a little over a year, maybe about a year and a half now, and nothing has ever went wrong with it or anything like that. So there's that. The Kiara Sky one, just as good. $300 drill, $170 drill. This one, there is a warranty on it, 1-year warranty through Kiara Sky that you can get on it. It's very pretty, it's nice, and I've heard that it's a really good drill, and a couple people, when I looked into it, have had theirs up to three years now. So there's that. So on the go, this one stays here on my desk with me. I don't take it anywhere. I'm totally in love with it. So there's that. I've only had it for a couple weeks and they're very similar. Only difference is pricings. However, if you don't want to spend that much on a nail drill, $300, you know, would be my recommendation, is to buy the best one that you can out there. Valentino has a good one. Kiara Sky has a good one. There's a couple other good ones, but these are my recommendations. They're the best ones that I've used yet. So there's those two, 170, 300. And then this one here is the Melody Susie one. It isn't a portable nail drill, but we're going to look at that here in a second. this is my first time opening it. Like I said, I just have it for a backup in case I ever need one. It plugs in. It's not a portable. It also has a foot pedal to it. And then here's the hand piece. So the hand piece is going to plug into the back here. Try to do that without breaking it. There we go. And then you can plug the foot pedal in, and then there's forward and reverse. We're not going to do the foot pedal, so I'm not going to plug that in. I don't use one, and I'm not going to start now. So, and then here you plug this in, and then just plug this into your wall or wherever. Set this on your desk. Put your nail drill in there. And then this is for any bits that you can put back there, which I really like that it has that. I don't have a nail drill that does that, so I really do like that. So let me just plug this in, and then we will get started. I will be right back. All right, I got that. Let me adjust my camera a little bit really quick. Sorry, you guys. Let me adjust my phone really quick. All right, so let's see. Let me get some nail or drills out of here. Let's see. I'm going to use this one here. Okay, so this here is to protect the inside of the drill. So you turn it, take this piece out, definitely save this. I did not know this in the beginning. It protects the inside. I like to save them. You don't have to if you don't want, but I like to. Also, I have this piece right here. It comes on a lot of bits. I used to throw them away because I did not know what they were for, but just so you do know and you do not throw them away, it is to protect so dust does not get inside this piece here, the hand piece. You do not want to ruin this. Okay, then clip it back shut. We'll push, and then you just push on right here, and there we go, it's on. So it's a little over 5,000. I'm gonna turn it all the way down to 0, and then we'll start from the beginning. It is pretty loud, and the hand piece is kind of shaky. I don't like that, but we'll just see how it works on the nail. So there's I'm at 3 right now, so let's see how that works. Not bad at all, to be honest, you guys. It's really not bad. It's getting everything off. I definitely like that. I'm only at 3,000 on here turned on, so I mean that's not high at all. I usually like to have it about a 5 to a 10, so that's not bad. Let's turn it up. Let me switch bits really quick because this one is a taken out a lot of acrylic there. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. So this is a little over 3. That's a 5. This is 10. 15. My dad just got home, so you guys might hear him. So it's not that loud, to be honest. I mean, it's really pretty quiet. You know, when you start turning it down back to 5, it's kind of shaky right here in the handle. But like I said, for the price, it cost me $47, you guys. It you know, for the price, it's perfect. And it's getting the job done. So the only, you know, there are some reasons why you don't want to have a shaky drill. One of those reasons is because, okay, let me turn this off and I'm going to tell you a couple things. So you just shut it back off and then you just stick it right into here and then you can stick your bits up there. So that is not a bad nail drill. If you want an inexpensive nail drill, this is the Melody Susie Scarlet nail drill. $40-50 on Amazon. I think there's like a 10% off code on there. I highly recommend it. It's not bad, you guys. So if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money and you just need a drill, definitely recommend that one. Okay, so let me tell you why you don't want a shaky nail drill. One of the reasons, if you have a client and you're just drilling on them, you know, you're new, or even if you're not new and you're drilling, there's so much vibration is going to go into the finger. I mean, it eventually starts to hurt. You know, the feeling is very uncomfortable. I know when I started, I didn't understand that. My clients would always say, you know, that doesn't feel good, that hurts. And I just thought, oh gosh, here we go, you know, another complaining client. But I would use it on myself and they were absolutely right. It was a bad drill, you know. So I don't like that. I think it's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for the clients. Another thing that is very important to know about a shaky nail drill is it does cause lifting. It can cause lifting. So the vibration will go up the nail, up into the nail bed, and it will cause your product to lift. So if you have problems with lifting and you have no idea why, that might be the reason. Your nail drill might just be a little bit too loose. So with that being said, I'm glad I could show you guys those files. I hope that helped a little bit. I'm going to finish on with these nails here and show you some beautiful New Year's nails. I don't list my products and show them just because I don't, this might sound a little messed up, but I don't want to promote somebody's company unless they have asked me and they're okay with it. So you know, a lot of Amazon things you'll see me promote, but that's because Amazon has asked me to, or that company has. So just smooth this out a little bit. However, if you have any questions about the products I use and you'd like to know, just comment below and I will answer back to you as soon as I can and let you know what I use, if I haven't answered it already in the video. What I'm using right now is Glam & Glitz White. I do love it. I don't use it. I use it mostly for my hand and not on my clients, but it is really good. I love Glam & Glitz. They are inexpensive and have a lot of beautiful colors that I sometimes need. All right, so moving right along. So I'm doing these white. I'm going to do some sparkle on these ones, and then I'm going to do a clear sparkle nail accent with 2020. Another good thing about this product is it doesn't move. If you can see that, it doesn't run everywhere or anything like that. It also doesn't dry quickly. This white is definitely a good, would be a good for a beginner to practice with, I feel. And then the size of brush I'm using is a size 10. Again, if you are a beginner, you're not going to want to start with the size 10. I actually started out with the size 12 because I had no idea what I was doing. My nails were very bulky. I had to do a lot of filing. So I eventually ended up moving to a size 8. Some of the 8s on Amazon is where I'd purchased them in the beginning are a lot smaller than an 8, and really they are a lot smaller. So I would start with a size 8. If it doesn't work for you, then I would go down a size smaller, but depending on the brush that you buy from there, 8 should be good. If you're finding it's hard you're picking up too little of beads though, and you're not understanding why, you might want to move to a bigger brush. Eventually, after I started getting good, I did stick with my size 8, but it was taking me a really long time to apply the product. And, it was just taking me forever because I had to apply little bead after little bead, and I would end up missing spots. So I would place a bead here and then I would miss the corner here, and it was because my brush was too small. So if you're ever having that problem, that might be the reason why. And just so you guys know, again, this is my Glamour Liz hand. It's my Elsa hand. She does only have 4 fingers. The thumb is usually the same as the pinky, well, on the nails that I do. So if you're wondering what I would have done on the thumbnail, and then we'll do that last cuticle bead. these are going to be really easy New Year's nails. I like to do beginner friendly nails. I do have a lot of nails that I've done on my Instagram. If you guys want to go and check that out, it's Melissa Ortiz #9. Feel free. If not, that's perfectly fine also. But I have a lot of art on there. I also have a lot of art on Pinterest. So yeah. All right, there's that. So I didn't fill my dish up a lot because with whites and blacks and dark colors, your monomer gets contaminated. So I wanted to be able to switch that out after I got done using my white. Also, just so you guys know, I didn't put a clear base under this, but if you were doing this on a person, on a real natural, real hand, you might want to put a little bit of clear down. Yeah, I feel with colored acrylics, a lot of lifting happens if you don't have a white base down. So it's always good to put a really thin base coat down if you want. If not, that's fine too. That's totally up to you. That one I'll probably leave white. My son is playing on the Xbox, so if you hear him yelling, "Don't kill me," that's him playing with his friends on there. So I'm just mixing a little bit of clear and some fine glitter. Place over this nail. And the glitter I am using is Glitter Bells Crystal Fine. And then this one is Glitter Bells Rainbow Crush. I'm going to put a little bit of this up at the top first, just because I like my cuticle area covered. If you're using a chunky glitter, you want to, if you're using a chunky glitter, it's not going to cover this cuticle area, and you might end up filing into it because you know, it's not going to touch the top. So you might want to use like a base glitter or a base color, or you know, something that goes with it, a little finer, right up at that cuticle area. just so you cover, it's all full coverage. I like to use it like that, so you know, some people don't. If you're just fine with it being left open and don't put nothing. I love this glitter. Is that not beautiful? So it's a pre-mixed glitter. It's called Rainbow Crush, and it is beautiful. I am in love with this. And then I'm gonna do another glitter nail on the pinky. Put a little bit of glitter, fine glitter on this one also. We want it sparkly, right? New Year's is sparkly. And I'm gonna do this also glitter. I think it looks good either way. If you guys don't want, you know, you do these nails, and you know what, tell me which one you like best. If you liked it better white, or if you think it was a good idea that I covered it. So how did your guys' Christmas? I hope I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know that the government said no gatherings or no family over. Did you listen? Did you guys have family? Do you live with your family? I live with a lot of my family, so we ended up having a good Christmas either way. All right, now I'm gonna put clear over this nail. And I like to just let it run over it as much as I can without messing with it. If you mess with clear too much, if you're trying to do a clear nail, it will cause bubbles. It doesn't matter how good of a product of clear you have. If you move it too much, it will cause mass bubbles. So the best time to start touching it is when it has firmened up a little bit more. So I like to let it run down the nail, and then I like to let it, you know, get a little firmer, and then I like to start moving it with the brush. However, everybody's different. Sometimes it doesn't end up being that easy. All right, and then that cuticle bead. Actually, I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to do 1 more here. I'm going to do 2 more because I think I'm going to have to build up the apex.